Keeley's here with the weather, pretty grim and miserable this morning. Will we get something better for the weekend?
We'll get it again over the weekend, but both afternoons look like they'll brighten up. So yeah, high pressure's dominating over the weekend, but we are going to have mist and fog to start both days. And where it's really still cloudy at the moment, we are going to see a little bit more brightness. Elsewhere, some sunshine, but isolated showers in the forecast as well. Isolated heavy thundery showers and temperatures once again on the warm side. I got my words out eventually.
Thanks very much indeed.
And a lot of fine and dry weather this weekend with some warm spells of sunshine. I'll be back at the end of the programme with all the details on that and a little look at how long it's likely to last.
That film there.
Many, many years ago.
Yeah, I can't remember.
You should like it. You like all things vintage.
Absolutely, I'm there for it.
That.
Watch this space. Now we're onto the weather, and you have good news this weekend.
I do have good news. We do have a few days of settled weather, but I think both mornings will start off like this. So yeah, we're going to have some sea fog affecting us, grey misty mornings right across the board to start the day, both Saturday and Sunday. So this was the scene at Whitby at around lunchtime. It really struggled to lift through the course of today here, and the next picture shows it did brighten up for some of us. Some of us got some warm spells of sunshine and we did reach 19 degrees. Key pictures coming in to the Weather Watchers page. We're on social media as well, Keeley.Donovan on Instagram. There you go. And on X as well, Keeley Donovan. So we'll start both Saturday and Sunday morning on a grey note, but that should lift and we should get some warm spells of sunshine. It may just be that right along the coast we see that sea fog lingering both on Saturday and particularly on Sunday. But generally the weather looks settled, mainly dry due to this ridge of high pressure, and it looks like it could be settled for Monday and Tuesday as well before rain approaches on Wednesday. So you can just about make out on the satellite picture this strip of cloud which we started the day with. That was yesterday's front. It's now moved to the north of us. We have had a couple of showers break out across parts of South Yorkshire, so perhaps some showers in the short term. The main feature overnight is this sea fog, low cloud, mist and fog spreading inland overnight, becoming quite extensive, but a mild night. Temperatures down to around 11 or 12 degrees. Let's have a quick look at those high water times, 1:37 in Scarborough and 2 o'clock in Bridlington. So we'll get off to a grey start to the day. There might just be a few showers around through the first few hours of the morning, but that cloud will lift and break and we should have some good spells of sunshine. We might just see that coastal cloud returning right along the coast, but there's a stronger signal for that for Sunday. Later in the afternoon tomorrow, parts of South Yorkshire, the Peak District could get the odd heavy thundery shower, but for most places, for most of the day, it does look dry and warm. Temperatures 20 or 21 degrees, always that little bit fresher along the coast. Tomorrow evening then we'll see that sea fog redeveloping again and spreading back inland overnight. So a fine evening, but then overnight low cloud, mist and fog. It could well linger along the coast at times on Sunday. Otherwise another dry and fine day with some spells of sunshine, Amanda.
Keeley, thank you very much, and thank you for the picture of Whitby. Always lovely to see the coast.